Hi everyone, welcome to this new video. In today's video, we're gonna keep working with the model registry and how to update metadata associated to those models. So in this screen, you can see a register model, random forest classifier, under which we have a description, tags, and also the versions. Now you can also update the tags and description for each one of the versions. For example, if I go to version 1, here you can see description and tags field. So in today's video, we're going to see how to update this metadata using the SDK. So let me go to the notebook. I'm going to import MLflow and set the tracking URI. And we're going to explore this method, update model version, which takes the name of the model, the version, and the description. And this method is used to update the description of the model version in this case. So I'm going to create an instance of the MLflow client here. And I'm going to create this variable registered model name with the name of the model that I showed you before. Now I'm going to use this method, update model version. I'm going to provide the name of the model that I want to update, the version that I want to update, and the description. So let me run this code and let me show you this in the interface. So here, this is the version 1, and now here there is no description, but if I refresh, now I can see that there is a description for the version 1. Now let's do the same for the version 2. If I go here, version 2, there is no description, right? So let me go to the notebook and use the same method, update model version, to update the description. Notice here that the difference is that I am specifying the version of the model that I want to update. Now if I go to the UI, we can see the description for the version 2. Now let's take a look at tags. You can attach tags to the versions, right? The model versions, using the UI or using the SDK. So let me go back to the notebook and let's see how we can attach tags to the model versions. And the method is set model version tag, which takes the name of the model that you want to update. I mean, the model under which you have those versions, the version. Then we have the key and the value, and also a stage. Stage is a deprecated parameter, so it doesn't matter too much. So let's see an example. Again, I am using the client in this case. I am providing the name of the model that I want to update, the version 1, and in this case, it's just a single tag. It's called validation status, and the value is pending. So let me go back to the UI. Let me go back to the random forest classifier. And here we can see that the version 1 has this tag. Validation status is pending. Now if I go here, you can also see that tag here. Now let's update the tags for the version 2. Here I'm going to use the same method, but instead of version 1, I'm going to specify the version 2. And in this case, the validation status is going to be ready for deployment. So back to the UI. And here you can see the differences. Tags, version 1 is pending, version 2 is ready for deployment. And of course, you can attach like more than one tag to a version. Well, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching it and see you next time.